following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Yeah, I'll wander over to the sergeant.
Centurious,
Sergeant.
how are you?
I feel like I should be doing some work instead of standing here like a glorified target.
Well, you know, pomp and ceremony.
I mean, I'm very deeply honored.
Yes, well, this thing's going to go for almost an hour, but only the last 5 minutes are actually going to be receiving the medals.
An hour.
At a guess.
You know, I kind of expected this to be a much smaller affair.
I mean, it's not terribly large. There aren't a lot of invitees. But I do see a fair amount of influential people around. This will be good for my career.
Yes, I imagine you would like to get promoted up to the point where you don't actually get to do any proper work and spend all your time moving papers around. You'll have more time to watch movies.
I prefer to remain a sergeant. I can get more things done. And the captain knows that. But the captain will not be there forever, for I will outlive him. And who knows what will happen when he is replaced.
Well, you'll get someone there who's not going to have the same kind of mindset. Gotta whip this branch of the department back into shape. Yes, no more. There's been a lot of procedure flouting going on. Must I have to get everything back into place? No. That suspect has. You're not observing all of their rights and things. Yeah, none of this more gallivanting around sort of thing. And you know that's what can happen.
Maybe I should accept a promotion after the captain has stepped down.
To lieutenant.
Or retired. Yes, well, I can't just squit straight to captain, can I?
Well, not without being some kind of political appointee. I'm sure the human ambassador is going to push for one of those human candidates to rocket right up those ranks.
Although I do feel like I not that much special. I mean, my fellow officers who also took part in the arrest aren't getting any credit.
Oh, but you're the face of the department, and an Asari,
I suppose so.
which is very important
Yes.
for reasons.
Well, apparently I'm getting the... what do they call it? Indigo cluster.
You too, huh? That's a...
No, comet. Sorry, indigo comet.
That's a... both Tiala and yourself.
Yes, because we're Asari. But I'm only getting the comet. She's the one receiving the other two, both awards.
It's gonna be 3 awards. You there? Two.
And also this cash prize of 1 million credits for just and only Tiala.
Cannot be used anywhere else.
It's only exchangeable for lap dances at the local club. It's what Asari currency is.
Entirely coupons.
It's just lap dance coupons of various denominations.
Custard.
Oh, yeah, and
A vat of custard.
This is one of those things I can't actually use the old pinky in the brain line here on this ear. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, I think so, but where are we going to get 2 trucks full of liquid custard at this time of night? Well, I know where.
Everywhere.
That temple, that club, Tiala's room.
That temple with the neon sign out front.
That street preacher yelling about having all this custard. Well,
Sorry, I interrupted you. You had something you wish to ask?
no. I just came
Oh.
over to see how you were doing.
I'm fine.
Question about the scene. Does the sergeant have any more awards and stuff like that on her dress uniform?
She does have a few. Not what you would call, I suppose, military grade,
Long
but
service.
more, CSEC related. What do they call them?
Ribbons.
Bars, isn't it? When it's just the
No, I just normally hear it called a salad board.
yeah.
Yeah.
It starts off as metal, then it's bars.
Yeah.
You only have the most important one as a medal.
Don't you have like the ribbons and the ribbons go on the bar?
As you get more and more.
So yeah, she does have some bars and a couple of ribbons. But yeah, all C6 stuff pretty much. Oh well,
You're fine.
I'm
Thanks
fine.
for interrupting that. You completely derailed it.
Oh, that's right. Then Logo narrowed his eyes.
Yes.
It's like, don't give me that look. I'm fine.
I'll stop giving you the look when you stop lying to me.
I am not lying.
You're not fine.
I am fine. Look, I just don't like being in the public eye like this.
Why don't you and I just slip out the back and quickly check on security for the next 3 hours?
For the next 3 hours.
2?
This thing isn't even going to go for that long.
Oh
I
no,
hope.
we'll miss it. That'll be a shame.
And the dinner.
Look, can't escape your commitments.
I could literally turn invisible.
You shouldn't, is what I mean. If I have to suck the stuff, you do.
Damn it. Well,
And then we can go back to the Citadel and watch a movie.
actually, I believe I have to go to a beach resort with Tiala that she has some interest in.
Oh no, you poor thing.
Tell me about it. I could really use another job. I'm getting a bit light on the credits.
Well, the captain and I have one for when you return to the Citadel.
Ooh, preview.
Well, you would have recalled there was... Well, perhaps you would have recalled, I don't know if you heard it, there was a Citadel news story following the... when you got back the... trinket. About the Destiny Ascension taking down a pirate vessel.
Yeah, I remember we made a bunch of jokes about what kind of idiot pirate wouldn't see a dreadnought coming.
Yes.
I mean, what kind of rube flies into a system and doesn't see the dreadnought in it?
Well, while there was a certain...
You'd have to be a grade A slice of pork rind.
Yes, well, while there was a
It's a
certain...
kind of purple fuck in a bucket. I don't say that last bit.
While there was a certain amount of truth to the news report, authorities do not believe it was the one responsible for the EZO shipments being taken.
But you know.
But we still had CNN run the story that we thought we'd caught the ones who were involved in the EZO shipments,
Wait.
so that it would perhaps let the guard down of the real
Are you
culprits.
telling me CNN just runs whatever news story the government wants it to, regardless of the truth? In this fictional setting?
I mean, it was the truth. They did take down a pirate vessel. We don't know for sure if it was responsible for the Ezo shipments, but it wasn't.
Sergeant, sir, you're a diabolical genius. Thank goodness you will never be corrupted to evil.
Of course not.
But you will be corrupted into the joy of fun having. Good talk.
She rolls her eyes
I'll
and
just,
sighs.
I'll just grin really widely and chase your cat away.
Which you're turning invisible except for a smile and eyes.
They'll just fade out. I do it to her all the time. I'll just reappear right beside Rover and Zardoz and be like, "Hey kids, want to see a dead body?"
Wait, Rosa has to roll to see if she wants to see a dead body.
No, to not throw up.
Con save.
See whether she messes up that nice dress of hers.
Oh, right, your hose is clean.
It oozes.
You're gonna have to come up with some kind of passive sensor for this.
Yeah. So if you were still medical scanning, that shit just went crazy.
We'll lift that on.
Hey, boss. How? Why?
What?
Did you want me to faint?
You should have a big.
No. But the more stressed you are before, the less you will be during the intense, long, visible, public, lecture length. You've got your big speech ready, right?
Turn, march off stage. Gone.
There we go.
I'll just go make sure she comes back.
Have fun.
Where is Rosa gone?
Bathrooms.
Okay.
I'm not following you into the bathroom.
Thankfully, you can easily get to them behind the stage.
Tiala, promise me that when I'm dead, you'll tease them. Just occasionally.
Are you saying they're going to be not dead before you?
I mean, I'm imagining I'm going to be dead in about 45 minutes to 2 hours.
And what wouldn't stop us from being that way? Oh, sorry, that's right. You gallantly died in front of the bullet for me while saving orphan children?
No, fuck those orphan children. Can't get a ransom from parents that don't exist. No, I mean, you have barrier. He's in armor. She'll hide behind him. I'm giant target.
I can create a shield
So can I.
to cover all of us.
Neat, great fun. Don't low. Just wait for me to fall.
Quite likely the shot will go for me first. Why wouldn't you?
Because you're an Asari.
Yes, that's why you would.
No.
Don't you always say you got to shoot the mage? You said that before. I didn't understand it.
That's what we do. We're the good guys. Ostensibly. I have some questions about you sometimes, though.
What do you mean?
I know those evil tendencies.
What evil tendencies?
Well, you know, the one where you set up a big soup kitchen. Prolonging their suffering.
What?
Seems pretty evil to me. I don't know why you wouldn't just let them die. Escape their misery.
That... No.
Who's gonna tease her when you're gone?
I'll set up an elaborate AI.
It'd be traumatizing.
Tiala, you are a dumb. Yeah, there we go. That's that done for the week.
Trish, my faithful ship forever haunt me.
Zardoz will just sell it to his dad for a nickel and an old boot.
Tiala can make a spot check while she's in this vicinity, actually.
Yeah, Tiala is the privileged one.
20.
She
Well, she's seen somebody she might consider to be a bad guy.
It's my sister.
Coming
I'm
in and
standing
sitting
right in front of her. She does not have to make a check for that.
coming in and sitting down at the back wearing sorry, commando armor.
I'll mark her on the battle net.
Hmm? Who's that? She's hot. Is this for me? No, I'm not interested though.
You wanted the third sister marked.
Oh. Yeah, she's okay, I guess. Why are we marking? What's the problem here?
No, I thought you'd like to know where. You did say you wanted to know where she was, or who to spot for.
Neat.
Well, you've met her mother, so do you really?
Is there anyone she isn't the mother of? The wistful, confused, the sort of like, yeah, let me think for a minute, look.
Can't say certain about Tess.
Alright, Tess definitely.
Oh no, can't be Tess because Mum would never have left it like that. So no.
So just Tess.
Maybe Dad.
Definitely not Dad.
Dad. So maybe I gotta look down. This Tiala's a teeny weeny little blue dot all the way down. Well, all the family's here, right?
Yes.
Well, they might have a job when we get back to the Citadel. Pirates? More pirates. Yeah, I know. This is the pirate season, apparently.
So looking out into the crowd, is there anyone else?
Wearing an eye patch and a parrot.
Is there anyone else who's spotted? You know, like where all our friends are and stuff. Just where they are in the crowd.
There's. You don't know who they are. There's some more humans. There's some wearing alliance uniforms, and then there's a very tall, broad-shouldered man wearing a very nice suit.
Wait. Is his hair fabulous?
It's okay.
He's not the enemy stand user then.
No.
Looks the Alliance brass is here.
Well, it's about damn time they showed up to laud their greatest achievement.
Anyone else?
I don't have enough human treats for all of them, but I suppose I could ration them amongst only the top brass.
Then what are you going to give to Rosa afterwards?
No, you're right. She deserves them more. I think she's a bit nervous about this public.
You notice Dr. Panova has shown up?
Well, this was her baby.
You didn't know if she was invited or not, but she's there.
Nova's out there.
Oh, good.
And there's a Krogan you don't recognise, but Salo can make a roll.
Once I've seen that she's just going to the bathroom and not leaving, I'll have come back. So
Oh, good. You're not going into the women's room. Wait, this is in the Sari temple. There probably is only one bathroom. No, I'm not wrong, am I? It's got a nice couch and marble floors and a waterfall.
Well,
Gold fittings.
Speaking of its layout, does it have ground floor access, like windows to the outside?
It's only one story, just has a very tall roof.
Oh yeah, but does it have windows that lead to the outside?
Yeah.
Bye. Resistant tactical marker has exited the building.
We've got a problem.
Take care of that, will you?
I got 14 with that, yeah.
We've got a runner.
It's Gorak, by the way.
Oh.
Cool. Rosa. As I'm trying to fight Rosa.
Voicemail.
So I'm going to be stunned to have
She's
not
just
noticed that Rosa has left, at least temporarily.
Well, if you're just following her track, she's just going around the block.
I'll stand and have you pass a couple of times then.
No.
There you go. I'll put it here until I finish my chicken.
Yes, I get to eat this thing.
As big as it.
No, it's peanuts caramel. Put it in your mouth. Enjoy that.
Has he noticed that I've seen him?
You're a Quarian. No one notices if you've
Yes.
seen them.
He might.
But Krogans have these great
Just
big
goes for-
faces. Or they're just like...
I'll just slowly. Turn out so that Tiala has left. Rose is not here. Are you still on the stage?
Oh, yeah.
There is only logo.
I'll be in the wings.
I'll tag him on the battle net.
You target Krogan. Got it. Using a tech effect to make it look like I have a huge rifle. And then I use
that in
no,
the
no.
I was gonna say.
I mean, yes, but only he can see me because I'm in the wings.
And we're ticks. I don't know.
You see, I activate Zawarudo to slow down time.
You don't have that.
Really
I
interesting.
have time slow. I actually do.
You have
You don't have
advanced
the
time.
welder.
He's got advanced time slow. That's pretty damn good.
It's advanced.
Technically, and I'm not saying that Logan is going to want to do this, but technically you could add a voice command so that you yell Zawaldo and it activates your time.
Believe me, I have thought of doing it. But time slow actually activates automatically. But yes, since I now have permission to have an activator, I'm going to do that.
That'd be fucking cool if you can just use that out of combat. And it's just like the I noticed thing is perception slowed down, and I can
Yeah,
just
I mean,
see
I have
it.
just received permission to do that. So, game on. I'm definitely going to start making rolls to come up with that. Also, because there's going to be a convention at some point, I'm going to want to use a tech effect to create Zawardo.
Nobody get it and make you sad.
There's going to be at least one human there who's like tragic and awful and like the worst piece of
I
trash.
get it. I get that reference.
I'm just gonna sidle on over to Logan. That Kurgan I tagged.
Yeah, you want me to kill him, right?
He's part of my old unit.
Your old unit wasn't a Quarian unit.
We had a Kurgan.
We had a Krogan.
Well, maybe still have them, I mean. He was my sergeant.
So on that note, have you tagged him as a green friendly or red enemy? Or amber?
Or one of those like blue
Yeah,
noms.
kind of
Okay.
the equivalent of a question mark. I don't know if he knew.
Okay, no, that's cool. Just chill. Just chill. I'm gonna wander back over to Kanara. Sergeant,
Yes.
would you like to have a chat with someone with me? I'll explain what he just explained, and explain the significance of that, because the unit was done and dirty, is what it was explained to me. And he's here, so maybe you want to see if there's going to be a problem. I figured since you can look into people's souls and read them
I say
with your heaven's door.
with my what?
I don't say that.
Okay. I can never tell.
Ah, good. The chaos is working.
If that is your wish, do you think he is a threat?
I don't know. I'm trying to establish that. Zardoz is concerned.
Well, if Zardoz is concerned.
Incidentally, I was thinking of revealing your connection to someone after this.
Oh.
A member of the group.
I see.
You have a problem? Because I won't.
I trust your judgment on these matters. What if you are, if nothing else, a good judge of character?
Except for the trader.
Except for the traitor.
Yes, and that has made me more cautious since, no? So if you feel somebody is worthy of being let into the fold, then I trust after the traitor that you have made good judgments.
Anyway, let's go talk to this crow. Goron.
Goron. Very well.
Or Jindrak, or...
Still workshopping it.
She will follow you.
Why are those two going for a run?
I'm not. I'm waiting for her to come back in.
Oh.
If she goes around.
She's
the
not
block.
going to come in until like 10 minutes before the ceremony starts.
What you need is a Latino bar with like worms in the drinks and shit, where you can go in there and lean on a pool cue for a bit and say puta a lot. That's what you people do, right?
Puta.
You people.
Aaron did that
Speakers.
once.
Okay, let's go talk to Goron.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey there. You're Zardo's friend.
Yes.
Or were.
I would like to think we're still on good terms.
Yes. He's obviously surprised to see you here.
Well, I imagine so. I didn't announce I was coming, but I heard what was happening and thought I needed to attend.
I'll just turn to the subject and be like, everyone in the goddamn galaxy knows about this. What the hell?
But it was, galaxy-wide news.
Yeah, well, so was pirate attacks, but no one knows about that. So was that one time the Besaid Oryx won a game.
She just face popped.
Well, given the nebulous departure from whatever it was he was doing before. Thought we'd come over say hi.
Hi, does he not want to come over himself?
Well, he's a little skittish since he believes that his entire unit wants to kill him? For something? I don't really know.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no ill will towards him.
Just give the sergeant a look. Like this.
Yeah, he's giving the same look. So you
It was the same thing for both of them, but
Yeah,
of
but
course
she
the
has the
sergeant
thing.
has waved.
His face is big. It's harder to hide things on it.
It's like MODOK kid.
God, there was an actual child in McDonald's one time, and his head looked like MODOK. He looked like MODOK.
Oh,
He had these rolls of head. And it's like if he could cosplay, just wear a black bodysuit and put like the MODOK arms and legs and chair, he could be MODOK.
That's unfortunate.
I'm like, woo. We were both just like, while we were waiting, it was just we were just scoring on this kid constantly.
Oh, poor kid.
He seems genuine.
Signals adults to come on over.
Okay.
So naturally, you can tell us a bunch of embarrassing stories about Zardoz.
I don't think there are that many embarrassing stories about him. He was a very capable and keen young Quarian. Although there was that time he thought I was a monster, and I was going to eat him. But he was
Was
very
he still
small.
in a little ball at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes now.
Hey, Gorak.
Zalo, you've been going up in the world.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You should be proud of yourself.
That's what I've been saying.
It says he, like, Is he standing or sitting?
He's sitting at this point.
I'll just do the hand out to pull him up into the man hug.
Okay. He'll take that.
Fuck
And
up.
then lift you off your feet. There's a big Grogan. Pat you on the back.
I'm so happy that I got to see you again.
What's carrots?
Well, I didn't know where to find you, and this was the first clue I got.
A big clue, I guess.
I couldn't get anything out of the Admiralty Board or any of the other Quarians.
Heard they said I turned on the unit. Pa told me. That's what they told him.